Hi everybody, welcome back to my kitchen, and today we're going to make another spice blend. This time we're going to take a little trip to the Middle East and we're going to make homemade za'atar. If you don't know what za'atar is, you're in for a treat. This is going to be perfect for seasoning your pitas or flatbreads, or in my case, I'm going to be using this to season up some pita chips that we're going to bake in the oven. You can use this for chicken or beef, or even goat if you're so inclined. This is great for seasoning kabobs or anything like that, or even your baba ganoush. So let's go see how this all comes together. Okay, we're gonna get ready to go over all the ingredients. Don't be scared. I know there are 12 of them, but you might have some of these already on your spice rack, and it's gonna be fine. There is one that you're definitely going to need that you might not have, but I'll leave you a link to what it is. We're gonna be making our own homemade za'atar, which is a Middle Eastern spice blend, because I'm gonna be making some homemade pita chips that I'm gonna bake in the oven, and this is gonna make them go over the top. It's gonna season them absolutely perfectly, and I think that we can make this at home. Za'atar is basically a generic term for herbs in the oregano family, and they are very prevalent in the Middle Eastern countries, and a lot of them include oregano, thyme, marjoram, savory, those type of things, and some of them are here. But what you definitely need, without exception, is sumac, and I'll leave you a link down below where you can get some. Sumac is an herb that is ground, and it's got a very citrusy flavor to it, and it brings brightness and a real kind of soury taste to things that it's included in. So I went very easy. I did equal parts of everything. So we have ground sumac, ground dried oregano, dried thyme, dried parsley, ground cumin, sweet paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, cracked black pepper, ground coriander, and dried marjoram. That's simple. Now, many times, if you are familiar with za'atar, you will know that it has sesame seeds in it. But because sesame seeds have a tendency to go rancid, the rest of this stuff does not, and you can make this in as large or small a quantity as you like. I figured that I would prefer, just if I'm going to use it for something that I want the sesame seeds in, then I will just add them at the time that I'm going to use it, rather than make a big batch of this and then have the sesame seeds go rancid and have to toss all of it out. So that's just my preference. If you want to throw in a couple of tablespoons of sesame seed, you go right ahead. And as with all my seasoning blends, you know how this works. I always lay them out on the parchment, and we just fold this up. Simple. And I have my mason jar waiting, and we're just going to gently tip it right on in there. We hardly spilled a bit, didn't we? Just a little bit. We're gonna pop a lid on this and give it a good shake. Just distribute all of those flavors so they're evenly mixed up. Really easy. Like I said, I just made this super simple by 2 tablespoons of each. And if you are on a salt restricted diet, of course, you can leave the salt out, not a problem. That's as easy as it is to make your own Middle Eastern kind of vibe going on in your kitchen. This is great for seasoning pita or flatbread. It's great for seasoning chicken or kebab meat. I think that you're gonna love this, and it's just something a little bit different. You know, it's the seasonings that we always use. It's just mixed up in a different way with something added that you might not have ever tried before, but who knows, you might love it. I love trying new things, and I love learning about new cuisines and different cuisines from different parts of the world, and I just think it's a lot of fun because the best way to get to know people is through the way they eat. And I think this looks good. It smells amazing. It really smells good. You know what? It smells, it reminds me a lot of like Mexican, because there's a lot of cumin and coriander in there, and that sumac just adds a little like burst of a citrusy note in there as well. So you just give it a try. If this is something that's always interested you, I think that you're gonna really love it. So that is how you make homemade Za Atar, and I hope that you enjoy it. I hope you give it a try. If you liked the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my kitchen, welcome. It's always a pleasure to invite new people in and make new friends. I hope that you loved what you saw, and I hope you stick around. I also hope you'll hit the subscribe button. If you are already a tried and true member of the Noreen's Kitchen family, please remember to hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time, right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope you give homemade Za Atar a try, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.